So the industrial age ushered in the blue collar era, and the information age ushered in the white collar era. So what will the AI age usher in? I think it may usher the no color era. Entrepreneurs, Steve Jobs and more than Steve Jobs, probably a team of 5 in a garage and just getting it done. I think there's going to be a lot of micro and small companies that are going to be able to leverage technology to do what Amy Webb calls think exponentially and act incrementally. So think exponentially is a concept that a lot of people use to basically say that they're leveraging technology to really grow fast and furious. So when a lot of these companies have gotten to IPOs and they've gotten sold, they've used a lot of technology, so they get sold for hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars, and they have 40 employees and 60 employees and 70 employees. That's technology being leveraged. Right now in the video platform that we're launching, there's 3 of us. That's it. And it's because we have technology partners that are doing a lot of the heavy lifting on the sales side and on the platform side. So the technology is covered, the sales are covered, the different people that come into the business, a lot of these content creators provide the content. We just created the ecosystem. We created that platform for which we charge a platform fee. Those businesses are very scalable. If they're a hit, you can go to 2, 5, 6, 16 countries, 100 countries, because the platform companies, they have the bandwidth, because they're handling customers much larger than you are. They're handling huge customers much larger than what we would ever aspire to become at first. But for those companies that pick that model and start working on that direction, and all of a sudden they hit the marketing correctly and they take off, bam, and those are the companies that get sold for hundreds of millions of dollars with 50 employees. So welcome to the new economy. This new era values what you do, what you can accomplish, what you can build, and therefore there's going to be a lot of entrepreneurs, and a lot of entrepreneurs means no color. I think we're going to have millions. Right now there's already hundreds of thousands of startups propping up around the world, coded by 13-year-old kids and 15-year-old kids and 17-year-old kids and 22-year-old, and they don't know that they can be stopped. They feel unbreakable and unbeatable, and that's amazing. The other day a kid saw it, 17-year-old kid. This was heartbreaking, but at the same time amazing. His mother died of cancer, breast cancer. So he vowed to help other families not to have to endure the same sorrow and pain that he went through. So he created a bra with metal. It's sort of like it has a lot of dots on the inside of the cup, and those dots are temperature readers. So the woman puts on the bra, and these different sensors detect temperature all around the breast. What's amazing is that he's been able to figure out the algorithm, the way cancer tumors, their very nature, they have a different temperature. He has been able to do enough of these tests and get the data on enough women with cancer and women without cancer that he was able to perfect the algorithm to the point that he now can, after a 5-minute fitting, he can tell you if you actually may have cancer. It's amazing. So, he's starting to work with the government and rolling this out to rural communities, and amazing. So he's actually paying for the biopsy. If you got a positive read that you have cancer, he will then pay, his company will then pay for you to have a biopsy so that you can verify. How amazing is that? That's the future. That's what's coming down. That's a no-collar era. Because this kid, 17-year-old kid, will never wear a tie. He doesn't even own a jacket or a shirt like this. So I think this white-collar era might be in its final stages. Enjoy it while you can, but try to jump to the no-collar era. That's going to be a fantastic experience. Even if you work full-time at a company that's very demanding, launch a business on the side. Seriously, try it out, especially if you still have a job. Especially if you have a job that's paying for the bills. Make sure you don't give all of yourself to the company. Keep a percentage of yourself so that you can invest in yourself, in your family, and create a business, because at the end of the day, that small business, those hours per day that you dedicate, they start building up, and you launch the app and you develop the algorithm, and then bam, you can really leverage technology and think exponentially and grow exponentially as you continue to do your everyday acting incrementally.